welcome back to the Crypto Market Updates channel. Today is the 5th of December. It's a Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video on what is Bitcoin. If you did, then make sure to smash up the likes, because I see a lot of you, like over 80% of you, are not subscribing to the channel. So do that as well. In today's video, I'm going to talk about Tether. So the topic of the video is, what is Tether USDT? There we go. So I hope you guys were all pleased with the video from yesterday. What is Bitcoin? In today's video, I'm going to attempt to explain what Tether USDT is. And again, this is going to be a summary of what Tether USDT is. It's not a full explanatory video by any stretch of the imagination, but it should give you a basic general idea of what Tether USDT is, and hopefully you won't be confusing it with any other stable coins, as well as any other USDT Tether / pretends. So we can't start talking about Tether without mentioning altcoins. What is an altcoin? Altcoins, an altcoin basically are all cryptocurrencies other than Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been crowned as the king of cryptocurrencies, and so anything else than Bitcoin is referred to as an altcoin. There is a plethora of altcoins, so don't even try to understand. See if I can remember anything. There's Litecoin here, I know that. This is Dash, I believe. Wow, I have no idea what these coins are. There's another variety of a Bitcoin, I think, right here. There's Paycoin. What is this? Ganja coin? Wittercoin? Yeah, no, I have no idea, but these logos look cool. The point here is there's a lot of altcoins. The second thing we need to mention is a stablecoin. Tether USDT is a stable coin. And what is a stable coin? A cryptocurrency. A stablecoin is a cryptocurrency which has a value that is pegged or tied to that of another cryptocurrency, commodity, or financial instrument. And what that is supposed to do is to keep a stable coin at the same price level. Usually one would expect to have a stable coin to be a stable coin pegged to the US dollar, because US dollar as the reserve currency of the world is expected to be strong and stable, and so a stable coin aims to be pegged to the USDT. What are stable coins? Stable coins are cryptocurrencies whose value is pegged, means it's connected to so that it doesn't move, or tied to that of another currency, commodity, or financial instrument. So it doesn't have to be a USDT, or it doesn't have to be a fiat currency. It could be a commodity or another financial instrument. Stable coins aim to provide an alternative to the high volatility of the most popular cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, which has made crypto investments less suitable for common transactions. So Bitcoin was developed to be a means of exchange, to function like money. Unfortunately, that is not the case right now, and certainly very difficult to do because of the fluctuations. Bitcoin can be divided into satoshis. There are, I don't know how many satoshis. I think there are 18 decimal places in one Bitcoin, which means that there's, trillions of satoshis, and every satoshi has a US dollar value. However, that value of each satoshi fluctuates simply because the value of the Bitcoin fluctuates. So when Bitcoin goes from $5,000 in 2020 to $63,000 in 2021, it's kind of hard to understand the actual value of Bitcoin at any present time, particularly when Bitcoin has fluctuations of anywhere between 1 to 10% in one single day, can have, and then it has drops from all-time highs of 50 or more %. Also, because of the fact that Bitcoin has the capacity to rally hard and pump 10, 20, 30, 40, 50% over relatively short periods of time, I think it makes it an asset class that people may not be very willing to trade. I certainly know that I don't want to use Bitcoin for purchases. I'd rather hold it and sell it for gains or exchange it for gains when it pumps. And I would not want to get rid of my Bitcoin simply by paying for coffee. So something like a stable coin like USDT provides a much better alternative for purchases, because I can sell my Bitcoin for USDT at a price that I find is a good exchange when I'm in profit, so to speak. If I buy Bitcoin at 5,000 and can sell it at 20,000, then I'm in profit, and of course I would have more USDT. So a stable coin like that would makes a much better candidate for an actual store of value or a means of exchange to purchase goods and services. There are different kinds of stable coins, and I'm not going to go into too much detail on what they are, but essentially there are stable coins that are backed by fiat. Value is pegged directly to with a fiat currency like the US dollar. There are non-collateralized or algorithmic stable coins, which have their value calculated based on a smart contract or algorithm. The best example of that is the Terra Luna stablecoin, which basically caused the entire crash of the crypto market over the past couple of years and caused the most recent crypto winter of 2023. Yes. There are stablecoins that are backed by cryptocurrencies. So their value is generated using cryptocurrency as collateral. So I guess you could have a stablecoin backed by Bitcoin or Ethereum or any other cryptocurrency that carries value. And there are commodity collateralized stablecoins, which have their value is being associated with commodities like real estate or precious metals like gold. In most cases, and I think Tether does it as well, stablecoins try to combine all of these or some of these, at least some of these, in order to collateralize the stablecoin and provide stability. So what is Tether USDT? Tether USDT is an asset-backed cryptocurrency stablecoin pegged to the US dollar. So we expect Tether to be of the same value as $1 US. So whatever the US dollar is in exchange for different other fiat currencies, Tether would be expected to hold the same value. So for example, if I am required to spend 1,121 for $1 US, then I would spend the exact same amount of Korean won for one Tether US dollar, 1,221. Which is the best stable coin? So I already mentioned that there are several. Which is the best one? The most popular and largest stablecoin by market capitalization is Tether. It is pegged to the US dollar at a 1-to-1 ratio and backed by gold reserves. It's also consistently in the top 5 cryptocurrencies by market cap. You can find Tether on most major crypto exchanges, including Kraken, Binance, and Coinbase, and of course every other exchange that is out there. Tether was established sometime in 2015, and it's been the main form of against which cryptocurrencies have been traded. And stablecoins, the thing about stablecoins and Tether in particular, I guess, is that it makes it very easy to trade cryptocurrencies. I have made a video on the channel, it's posted on the channel, on how to trade cryptocurrency pairs. And it's a lot more difficult, a lot more complicated to trade crypto pairs against other crypto pairs. So if you have, for example, Bitcoin versus Ethereum, the way that profits are made, the way that the pairs fluctuate is a little bit more complicated to understand than a Bitcoin to Tether USD pair, for example. So Tether USD makes it very easy. If the value of one cryptocurrency goes up, the amount of your Tether USD remains the same, which means it's just a number that goes up in Tether USD. So we can see that Bitcoin is worth 5,000 USDT, and if Bitcoin goes up in value, then it becomes, for example, $10,000 in USDT. So it's easy to trade it in that sense. But if Bitcoin is pegged or Bitcoin is matched against another pair like Ethereum, then you need to understand that both of these cryptocurrencies fluctuate, and the value of that pair, of the Bitcoin Ethereum pair, will depend on the fluctuations of each one of the two cryptocurrencies, which, like I said, is a little bit more complicated and takes a lot more getting used to. The thing about Tether issues several other stablecoins backed by different assets, including Tether Gold, AUXT, which is pegged to the price of gold, Tether Euro, which is pegged to the euro, and Tether Great British Pound, which is pegged to the UK pound, and Tether Yuan, which is pegged to the Chinese yuan. I didn't even know about all of these, but if you go to the Tether website, Tether provides a lot of information here. So, for example, you can scroll down, let's say, transparency. All Tether tokens are pegged to 1-to-1 with a matching fiat currency and are backed 100% by Tether's reserves. The value of our reserves is published daily and updated at least once per day. There were several audits of Tether, of course. The parties that be would like to take it down, because if Tether disappeared, trading cryptocurrencies would become a lot more difficult, a lot more complicated, because, like I said, having two cryptocurrencies paired against each other over being paired against Tether makes it a little bit more complicated and a bit more difficult to understand how to trade them. So the current balances, there's a list of current balances. There's USDT, Euro, Tether, Chinese Yuan Tether. This is, what was it? Gold or something like that. And I forget these two. In any case, okay. So these are the reserves. USDT total authorized reserves. It stands at $47 trillion, apparently. On Ethereum, on Solana, and on Avalanche and Cosmos and Tezos. So Tether is issued on different chains as well. You can trade it on different chains, I guess. That's the idea. And USD or Tether pegged to the to the euro is at 400 million. Chinese yuan. This maybe is Australian dollar, I think, and this is gold. Maybe 20 million. Yeah. So anyway, you can check out all that stuff on the Tether website. Independent auditory reports are posted here. Reserves broken down. So apparently Tether has 85% in cash and cash equivalents and other short-term deposits. 0.1 is in corporate bonds. Then there's precious metals like gold, I guess. 1.92% in bitcoins. 2.61% in other investments, and then 5.98 secured loans, none to affiliated entities. And then cash and cash equivalents, US Treasuries, overnight reserve, firm reserve, money market, cash bank, non-US Treasury bills. So all that information is available on the Tether website. So how does Tether work? The stability of Tether comes from its currency reserves, as the company claims to hold dollars and other assets that are equal or greater than the total number of USDT in circulation. In other words, for every one Tether token in circulation, the company claims it owns $1 in its reserves, either in cash or cash equivalents, like short-term bonds or time deposits. So the numbers listed on the website were somewhere in the vicinity of over $47 trillion, which is a hefty sum. And so based on the audits that were listed, the reserves are correct. There is some controversy over whether Tether actually did report all of its holdings, if the numbers are correct. But I mean, that's all FUD and speculation. And like I said, there are parties that would like to see Tether go down. But let's hope that it doesn't, for our sake. Can you trust Tether? Stablecoins remain a popular choice among crypto traders, and Tether weathered controversies about liquidity and the adequacy of its reserves. As recently as 2022, the company did not offer much clarity regarding its reserves. At one point, Tether's website merely stated that all Tether tokens are pegged at 1-to-1 with a matching fiat currency and are backed 100% by Tether's reserves. So right now, I think the website provides a little bit more information, which should kind of be clarifying some of these accusations. Tether and the Terra USDT meltdown. I mentioned Terra USDT earlier. Terra USDT is a US dollar stablecoin that sparked a crisis in cryptocurrency markets in 2022. So this is Terra USD UST. Do not confuse it with USDT. USDT is Tether, UST is Terra USD. At that time, Terra USD used an algorithm-based system to maintain its peg to the dollar instead of cash reserves. The collapse of this system is widely cited as one of the main causes of the ongoing crypto winter, which hopefully we are past now, because Bitcoin is... Where's Bitcoin at now? It was at above 41,000 this morning. Yeah, it's close to 42,000. It did touch 42,000 briefly yesterday, but so far it's looking good, and hopefully the crypto winter is over. Is Tether a good investment? Stablecoins like Tether don't make much sense as an investment because they're not really meant to fluctuate. Investments are expected to go up in value, so you can make profits by reselling them. However, Tether, on the other hand, is the exact opposite of what any investment should be like. Tether is meant to be pegged to $1 at a 1-to-1 ratio, which means it should be stable and it shouldn't be fluctuating at all. There are some fluctuations, and I think people were trading Tether just like you would trade a forex, I guess, if you traded a fiat currency against another fiat currency. But the fluctuations tend to be very minuscule in pennies. So if you imagine $1, sometimes it's $1.01 and sometimes it's 99 cents. So it's a matter of cents. But I guess if you're a trader, if you're a forex trader, then that might be of interest to you. So Tether only operates as a store of value, since 1 USDT should always equal $1. Like I said, there is a number of different stable coins. Right now there are top 5. The top 5 stable coins that are out there is Tether USDT, USD coin, which is, I think, issued by, mostly available on Coinbase. There's Binance US dollar, there's the DAI, and True USD. I haven't never seen True USD. I don't know which exchanges deal with those. DAI I have seen. Binance USD is basically USD. BUSD is, I think, used on Binance exclusively, and Tether is available on every exchange that is out there. I think USDC is also available on several exchanges, not all of them. It's not as widely used as Tether USDT. And so that concludes the presentation on Tether USDT. I hope you are wiser now on what USDT is and what Tether is. If you are, if this video is helpful, then remember to smash up the likes. Again, only a small percentage of you guys watching the videos are subscribing. 80% are not. So drop that 80, bring up that 20, make it at least an even 50-50. 50% subscribe, 50 don't. Actually, the best scenario would be where 100% of viewers subscribe to the channel. So do that, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell notification all button, and make sure to come back tomorrow for another video. I'm liking these explanatory videos. This is kind of what I wanted to do on this channel most of the time. I don't want to be talking about the pumps and the dumps and the market going up. It's great. There's so many other videos, so many other YouTubers making the same content about Bitcoin going up and everything's green. And I was hoping to provide a little bit more of an educational content to viewers of my channels who may not be so much clued in to the cryptocurrency space and understand a lot of the terminology. So maybe tomorrow, in tomorrow's video, I'm going to talk about Ethereum and the ERC20 token. So make sure to come back for that. And in the meantime, again, smash the likes, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Crypto Father out.